Hi dreamers and make-believers. In today's video, I'm doing my January wrap-up. La 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 la. The first book I read of 2017 was such a good book to start the year with. It was the incredible, the insatiable, the second in the duology, Six of Crows, Crooked I loved this follow-on to Six of Crows. If you have not read Six of Crows, you are missing out on an important thing of life, and you need to go and read Six of Crows, and then you need to read Crooked Kingdom. I feel so closely connected to all the crows. I feel like I know them all, and things happen that you don't want to happen, and things happen that you were just mind blown, and things happen that you want to happen, and it is an emotional roller coaster. And of course my babe, my love, Kaz Brekker is just incredible, and I can't rave about Crooked Kingdom enough. So because it's a second in a series and I don't want to do a spoilery review, I'm just gonna say that it's really, really good. It's an intriguing story. It ends like Six of Crows ends on such a captivating hook. Let's say hook. It ends in such a captivating way, and then this just kind of jumps off right from there with the same schemes, scheming face, the same schemes, the same brilliant minds, the same passion, the same drive, the issues that were in the first book, like the issues that the characters are still there, they're still striving, they're still staying strong, they're still awesome, and so much happens. Like there's things that happen, and I'm just like, is this real? Is this real? And it's real, like it's really happening. It's really happening. So I fully recommend Crooked Kingdom, and there is some romances in this. Is it a spoiler? I don't know. Let's just say Wylan. Let's just say Wylan. I don't know if it's a spoiler. Let's just say Wylan gets a romantic partner, and it's great. I really, really like their relationship. But to be fair, I love them. I love them all. No mourners, no funerals, right? So probably needless to say, but I gave this little beauty a 5 out of 5 stars. Bing, 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 bing. Was that 5? 1, bing, 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 bing. It was 5. Then, after diving into the serious, gut-wrenching, heart-pounding, just woo, deep, deep, deep world of Crooked Kingdom and the Grisha world, after doing that, I needed something light, something fun to read, something that, you know, always gets me in a jolly mood. So I read a Percy Jackson. I read the third in the Percy Jackson series. I'm slowly making my way through this incredible saga that everyone raves about. So I read Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. I believe I talked about it in my January TBR, so I won't like go into too much detail, but basically it is exactly what I wanted. It is a fun, light read. There was some surprises actually. There's a character, of course I'm not going to say again, but there's a character that I expected to be a much bigger part in the series, especially after watching the movies, because I watched the movies before I read the books. So after watching the movies, which is only the first 2 movies, and the way that the second movie ended, I really thought that that character was going to be more prominent in the series, but actually it ties them off. I didn't say her. It ties them off pretty neatly in the third book. So it was really interesting and really intriguing, and now I am very intrigued to see where it's going to go with all these other books. And I know there's like Thor coming, and I know there's the Greek one, and my friend's got all the books. My friend Thane Lindstrom has all the books for me, so I can't wait to why can't I wait? I can't wait to get through these ones first. But yeah, so I finished Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. It was a lot of fun. It's light. It's for middle grade, so you know. The writing, as I say, it's for middle grade, so it suits perfectly for middle grade. I prefer the beautiful, lyrical, metaphorical stylings of Leigh Bardugo, obviously, but I'm an older audience. But for the audience that Percy Jackson is for, it is perfect, and in that regard I give it a 5 out of 5. But for my personal taste in writing, I probably give it a 4 out of 5, just because I found it a little bit simplistic, but that is perfect for what it is and exactly what I wanted at the time. And then, because my TBR is just so ridiculously long, filled with all these glorious books that I want to read, some parts of series that I've started, some parts of series that I've never touched, I decided to go to one of those never touched series, because recently, I think the most recent series that I did and never touched with was An Ember in the Ashes. Actually, yeah, let's say An Ember in the Ashes, but actually it was close. I did A Court of Thorns and Roses and An Ember in the Ashes. Like, An Ember in the Ashes was just after, so that was the most recent one I did. But anyways, both those books were brand new to me, and I was like, why not? And both those books changed my year. 2016 just blew open with A Court of Thorns and Roses and An Ember in the Ashes. I absolutely loved both of those books, and of course, when I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury was out. So I got that, and then I got A Court of Mist and Fury, and I just went straight into it, and my life changed. Like those two books changed my year, but A Court of Mist and Fury changed my life, my perception of books, my perception of book characters. I have never had such a huge crush on a book character than I have on Rhysand. Like, it was just mind-boggling. So yeah, so after that I became a very big fan of diving into something new. As much as I love continuing a series, of course, and like Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom was just beautiful, and the Mortal Instruments and Percy Jackson, but I just thought, let me do something new again, and I did. I tried Rebel of the Sands, and Rebel of the Sands is also a really nice read for, like, to be driven, like, to be dropped into a new series. I am very much looking forward to the second book, which I believe its name is in here somewhere. Is it? Okay, apparently not. But whatever the second book's called, I am looking forward to it. Let me just have a look. No, it's not here. Okay, so this story is about a girl, and it starts with a girl that's dressed up as a guy at a shooting competition to win money to get free of the desert and the, like, shackles that she feels is being placed on her life in the desert. I mean, that's just not captivating for you? I mean, that beginning just got me right there, like, hooked, and then it continued with just an epic adventure, an awesome sidekick. Well, actually, he's not a sidekick, he's like probably the co-host. Co-host? What is wrong with me? Not co-host, the protagonist, but not the protagonist. He's like not the main character, but he's definitely one of the main characters, and I love him. And his name is Jazz, I believe. Yeah, I believe his name is Jazz. Anyway, they have this amazing adventure and connection, and it's awesome, and I really enjoyed Rebel of the Sands. So I also gave Rebel of the Sands a 5 stars. So I've actually had a very good reading month. I finished Rebel of the Sands a little bit late. I finished it on the 4th of February instead of the 31st of January. So a few days late, but it's fine. I'm sticking to my February TBR now, which I'll be announcing very soon, or did I already announce it? I'm such a scatterbrain. I don't even know anymore what I've done and what I haven't done. It's insane. It's insane. I've already done my February TBR. I'm working on my February TBR. I'm working on my February TBR. So, I don't know if I'm going to finish my February TBR before the end of February, just because I finished Rebel of the Sands a little bit late. That cut off a few of my reading days, but I'm powering through. So let's see how I go. I'm currently working on Golden Sun. And most of you know that I can probably read about a book every 10 days, so I had 30 days in January, and well, 31, and I managed to read 3 books. So now I'm working on my 3 books of February, and that is all. So I will see you again soon. Bye!